What do you know about Sable International?
Let me see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions. Or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media's blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened. Parking space, it would be so New York.
离开我！看还能阻止他！
I'm sure you do, tough stuff. Firefights, military checkpoints. Not quite the New York... Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue! Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Those make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。
当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。
他的能力还有限度吗？
都不是，他的力量更大。
怎么会可能那样？
就是这样。我劝你别一直问老板力量的问题，否则你会亲身体验到的。
为什么老板那么讨厌奥斯本？奥斯本威胁了他，我们只要知道支点就行了。
那我们是不是应该更努能的？我听到有声音，又是鸽子，
有点不对劲，我们需要支援。蜘蛛侠，杀让人的小队。
怎么做到的？
Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
Hey, if crime doesn't work out, you guys will make awesome backup dancers! It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... oh no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you! Leave it to jail, tell him Spidey sent you! And stay away from the chili! More demons! I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies! Hey, real talk! You're kind of bad at this! Oh, are you allergic to webbing? Wait, I just remembered. I don't care! MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win. running another piece on Jefferson Davis, and it made me wonder, how's his son Miles doing?
Not good. I've been there. The loss is all you can think about.
He needs something to do outside of school. Maybe a part-time job?
That's not a bad idea. But it has to be the right job. Something that makes him feel useful, like what he's doing matters.
Kind of think you just described Feast.
MJ, that's perfect. I'll talk to May about it.
That's what I'm here for.
I bet you guys get great reception up here.
Check it out.
Okay, lost him.
Not bloodshed.
Really wish these guys weren't so hostage happy.
I'm telling you.
Just got a tip on a bomb threat. Any officers in Riverside, proceed to the scene.
You guys really stick to your MO, don't you? Okay, safe to disarm the primary device. Don't think about the block of C4 this is wired to. Great. Disarmed. Got the key. Oh no. Failsafe tripped. Timer's just engaged for the other bombs. Gotta move quick.
Thanks for that, Spider-Man. We'll take it from here.
You got it, officer. Always ready to do my part. I bet you guys get great reception up here. Boy, he really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
我知道，一个金追逐金钱财富，真有权。
第一次看到老板目光迟，我总算明白了。
是啊，就好像真相突然就出现了。
我听说他会让人疯魔，
说的就像这腐败城市里的人，但他们还是有点用趣。有人把他打晕了。大哥还需要我？等等，我听到有声音。有人倒下了，不可能。等等，好像有动静。蜘蛛来了，保持警惕，一定就在附近。喂，在这儿！快点，好像有人紧张。喂，刚刚是风吧？没有种蜘蛛侠，杀伤者的小费。流弹吗？
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons!
他怎么做到了？躲开！打中他了！
Reinforcements! Unless they're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to loose charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running, which it looks like is their real priority.
别让他成功！
要上了！
Backup guys get here so fast! I know it's not the 6th train! More demons! How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations! MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Today's a day for somber reflection, for mourning, and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. If we're going to keep New York safe, we can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're going to take it back.
Douglas, this is Sable Control. Boss wants an update on your status.
Control, rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
It's not like Sable International's. Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
蜘蛛侠，你们能在四根旗扶住我们，那现在也一样。闭嘴！甩开！快放下！
Sable dudes. Although it's kind of rude you didn't.
Shoot away.
Reckon I'll help the guys who... didn't blow up City Hall. Those Sable guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you. Glad I was here. Demons were gonna overwhelm those Sable agents.
Your assistance wasn't necessary.
But it was fun. So much for the opening act. Main event's inside. Let's dive right in. MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
警察不是白痴，他们认为我们只是一般的罪犯，或者是一。他来了，要保持警惕。有人倒下，守卫出壁都了。等等，
Sweet dreams.
有人倒地，有点不对劲，我们需要支援。 蜘蛛侠，别留情，狠狠烧他！别动，都把他！
Ugh!
守阵地，他怎么做到了？
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the masks.
他受伤了！ 他在空中！榴弹来了！
Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed in City Hall.
怎么做到了？
More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me!
看看你有什么本事！给你一份大礼！我们有人挡伤！
I'm the best there is at what I do. What I do is quit. Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair. We're playing charades.
我要把你大腿碎片！
If you surrender, I'll give you cupcakes. Hey, it's worked before.
小心，打到他！ 怎么做到了？
See how I took down the kingpin? Hashtag not so humble brag.
你是一个小偷狗！
MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
Friends, today we have a very special caller, breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling.
No, thank you, Jonah. When you were publishing the Bugle, you were always fair to me. Tough, sure, but fair.
Well, that's my job, Mr. Mayor. All I have is my integrity, and I won't compromise it for anyone. Now, what's this crucial breaking news you're revealing for the first time anywhere on my show?
Well, after the brutal, cowardly City Hall bombing that almost claimed my life, it's clear our understaffed police department needs help. And I want to reassure the people of New York that I am providing it.
Aha! I said it! You all heard me say we needed this. Are you using my idea of bringing in cops from Lake Placid?
Ah, no. Though that was a fine idea. No, this would be a security contractor, much like the ones our military uses to assist our troops overseas. I can't name it until the contracts are signed, but their qualifications are impeccable.
Well, that sounds terrific, Mr. Mayor. Though, of course, I'll have to reserve my tough but fair final judgment until I have all the facts.
I'd expect nothing less. And let me stress, this is in no way replacing our brave officers of the law, just augmenting them in a way that cuts through the red tape and gets results.
And results are what we want. You know, I'm glad you're here, so I can share my theory on how Spider-Man may well be working with the demons.
And a fascinating theory it is, I'm sure. But my doctors are advising me to get some rest now, so if you don't mind.
Oh, of course. Thank you for calling in, Mr. Mayor. My lines are open for you anytime. Jared, did you hear? Tough but fair! That's our new slogan. I don't care who else is using it. Don't care.
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo! MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
你觉得不觉得用炸弹令心动更难呢？
我恐不质疑老大。如果你给我
Snoring now.
有人受伤了，有人在那儿吗？是蜘蛛侠，人就不见了。
侠，杀掉你的小辈！打住他！
Have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner. No? Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you? Hey, do I come to your work and try to beat you up? Oh, wait!
It looks
I
like
kinda
you
did!
took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
我们得拖延他。要上了！
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here! Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place! Someone explain the glowing hands, because I've absorbed enough radiation already! MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Disable control. What's our status? Sycamore. Control. Checkpoint under assault. It's the...
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demon.
During timeout.
还能阻止他？老板不行，请失败。背了他。查去。
Ooh, so ominous. Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks sent to prison.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. And that's something Spider-Man has never understood. Today is a day for somber reflection, for mourning, and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow, never again. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. But if we're going to keep New York safe, we can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're going to take it back.
Naval units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Guys, come on! You're scaring... pigeons!
是蜘蛛，打他！看去不够，善意。
Arachnophobia! Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Hey, I heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Is this the same game or a different one?
They blur together. I get tired of winning.
You mean tired of me winning?
Hey, Eileen, May said your daughter reached out.
Yeah, she was worried I died in the blast, wants to reconnect. I don't know. It never worked out before.
You gotta take these things slow. Rebuild the trust.
It'll work, I know it. Be nice if something good came from this.
God grant me some strength.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Peter! Thank God, I was afraid you were seriously hurt.
I got lucky.
I heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
Well, Peter's single and I'm single. I mean, what's wrong with a May-December romance?
What's wrong is that it's more like January, December.
Pete, your aunt works too hard. Tell her to take the day off.